guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be talking about some spring 2021 trend predictions, or more like spring 2021 trends that I'm really excited to try and excited to see, just because I feel like some things are already like trending here and there, so they might not be as much predictions. I'm a little late. Alright, so let's get started. First trend that I want to talk about is the checkerboard print. I'm really excited for that. I haven't seen that print at all in like a while, except like on Vans and things like that. But I've been seeing a lot of checkerboard come out in like very different colors and different interpretations and not just black and white, and I think it's really fun and I really like it because it's like a unique twist to like the gingham and plaid type of prints, which I've always loved, so I can see why I'm like kind of drawn to the checkerboard. So I'm pretty excited for that and have been looking to buy some things, looking for them. See, that's the thing about this year's trends. I feel like I don't have any of them. They're so specific and unique and like funky that I'm like actually having to go out and find and buy these trends, which have never happened before because I haven't followed trends before as much as I have this year. I think I'm just really excited because 2020 felt kind of boring, really getting bored of Instagram and my own style and things like that. The second trend I want to talk about is metallic. So I'm not sure how I feel about this trend just yet, but I mean, it looks fun, it looks cool. I think there will be wearable ways to style it. Some brands have been coming out with some metallics, so we will see how I feel about that later on. Next trend I want to talk about is bubblegum pink. I'm really excited for this one because I really love pink, and I just love pink, but it didn't feel new anymore. Like it also started to feel boring, and I think it's because we've all seen the millennial like pastel pink for so long now and it's been everywhere. So now it's kind of fun to just see a new shade of pink take the spotlight. And I also have some like brighter, more like magenta toned pinks that I'm also excited to wear, just because I felt like I couldn't style it before because it just looked like too much or like too bright amongst like all like the pastel things. So I'm very excited, incorporate more of that into my wardrobe. The next trend is the color brown. So we already know that that's been trending since like around the fall, like last fall, and I honestly thought it'll go away after the fall, but clearly not. It's like really here to stay. Like I've been seeing the chocolate brown like everywhere, and I can understand why. Like I think the color is a great way to style it with the brighter colors, like to match it with a neutral that's not like black or beige anymore, just because we've seen a lot of that. So I guess it's like another fun new way. Oh yeah, so then to go along with the brown, from the brown I can see the color orange starting to trend, and I'm really excited for orange just because, well, I basically have an orange Chanel bag and I'm excited that it'll be trendy or like easy to like pair with a lot of outfits, just especially because I think orange and brown look really good together, and orange is also just another fun and bright color, since like brighter colors, like not pastels, brighter colors will be like really trending for spring and summer this year. So yeah. Okay, and then next trend is mixing prints. So I've already been seeing a lot of print mixing, especially with the rise of the Y2K fashion trends, but I think it will be really fun to try. And even though some look like too much or like not like, I guess, the prettiest, it's so fun and interesting to just look at, and I just think it just is very eye-catching, and I think that's the type of energy that we need. So I'm excited to really see how I can interpret this trend and like kind of like experiment. Yeah, and then talking about print mixing, going along with that, a general trend of funky prints being everywhere. So like we're seeing like psychedelic prints, like those waves, with the checkerboard, and like just anything really funky basically. Ooh, like paisley prints too, very like 60s, 70s, and 80s kind of inspired prints, basically funky. Out of those prints, I've been really excited about paisley. That's the one I'm drawn to the most. I think it's really fun, and I don't know, they kind of look like florals. Like I've always loved floral prints, and so I feel like paisley is like a fun take on that. It's what it reminds me of. Next trend, chunky platform shoes. So that's already been trending since last year, but I think it's going to continue to be a strong trend going into this year. Not just boots, but like chunky shoes, chunky platform soles in general. Like I said, like 60s type of shoe style. And I think, yeah, and I'm really excited for it because platform shoes are just so much easier to walk in. It's a lot more versatile and like comfy than like those like thin, dainty little heels that was popular, since those are just like not comfortable. Okay, and then next trend I want to talk about is mesh tops. So like the see-through and mesh tops, also with like cool prints and things like that you can wear with like a bra top underneath or with nothing, you know, up to you. And I think that will be really fun too, especially for like spring and summer, of course, since it's clearly too cold to wear now. But yeah, I like the mesh tops. Like it's fun and kind of edgy. I used to really hate them though. Now I really like them. Okay, and then the next trend is just unique cutouts in general, like asymmetrical lines or like just unique designs, like the patchwork tops, which are like very DIY vibes, which I also find kind of cool. And I've been seeing a lot of like Instagram or like Depop sellers like make their own patchwork tops, and I think it's like really fun and something new. Again, literally anything new, it's like exciting and it's fun. Honestly, like at first the patchwork designs did look kind of ugly to me, but I mean, as with trends, like the more you see it or the more you think about it, you start to think that they're cute and then you start to like it, I guess. So I feel like that's kind of what happened with me with patchwork. But with the unique cutouts, I think I've always liked that kind of thing, and it's a really easy way to like spice up your outfits if you don't want to do like funky prints or things like that or too much. Then just like having tops with like unique cuts just makes your outfit look more fun. Okay, and then the last trend I want to talk about is the artwork on clothing. So like paintings and things like that, as like prints and designs on clothing in general. I think it's really cute and it's really fun. It's kind of like another take on like the prints trend, or like funky prints. Like my favorite place to shop, Sorority Vintage, also has been releasing like those like Art of Venus on corsets and bustier tops and things like that. So yeah, I'm really excited for that, and I think there'll be more to come and more of that trend I think we will see. Yeah, so I definitely love it. Okay, thank you guys for watching this video. I'm going to have a spring 2021 trends haul coming soon as well. Yes, don't forget to comment if I forgot a trend, or you know, if you hate these trends or if you love them, or what trends you're excited for. Just because I'm sure I missed a lot. Like I don't really know. I've never really followed trends or done a trends video or predictions or things like that, so I'm sure there's stuff I missed. So just let me know, and